And look at the way that shaitan deceives. Adam alayhi salam was given a promise by the devil that let me show you a tree, shajaratul khuld, a tree that will allow you to live forever and that will grant you mulk, that will grant you dominion that will not expire, that will grant you possessions that will not expire. And you think shaitan was selling him. So talk about a false advertisement. But shaitan preys on our insecurities. He preys on the void or the weakness that we might have. You can imagine with Adam alayhi salam being the first of humanity, the father of humanity, that he doesn't have all of the answers as to what's going to happen next. And so there comes the whisper of shaitan. Let me take you to this tree. If you eat from this tree, you'll live forever here and you will have access to possessions that never expire. That's Adam alayhi salam. He made a mistake. He was forgiven for that mistake. He sincerely repented. He was forgiven. But Ibn al-Qayyim rahimahullah, the point that he's making here is not about sin in the way that we usually talk about it, in terms of consequence. And that's why he's bringing Yusuf alayhi salam here. Adam alayhi salam reached for the tree with his hands. Yusuf alayhi salam, slightly perhaps with his heart, reached for help from someone else. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wanted to teach Yusuf alayhi salam a lesson, not from a place of punishment for a direct sin that he committed, but from something else altogether. That what do you reach for? What is your heart inclined towards? What are you looking for? Who do you turn to with the insecurities that you have inside? And how do you purify your heart so that it's only for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala when you seek betterment in this life or elevation in the next? Imam Ahmad rahimahullah ta'ala, he has a narration in Kitab al-Zuhd, in the book of asceticism. He says that Imam Hassan al-Basri rahimahullah said, ذُكِرَ لَنَا أَنَّ النَّبِيَّ, that the Prophet ﷺ, that we were told that the Prophet ﷺ said, may Allah have mercy on Yusuf, had he not said that word to the prisoner on his way out. What did he say? اذْكُرْنِي عِنْدَ رَبِّكَ, mention me to the king, mention me to your master, meaning the king. Had he not said that word to him, he would not have stayed in prison for as long as he stayed. And we are a people that when something happens to us, we immediately run towards people. When we are struck by something in this world, our first instinct, and that's the point, our first instinct is to find a human being that can help us out in this situation.